Hi guys, it's Gabrielle here. Thanks for joining me tonight. I want to talk to you guys tonight about something that is affecting me personally in my life right now. So I was like, you know what, it's probably affecting other people too. I want to talk about getting back on track with your fitness. Sure, you haven't totally lost it, but there always comes a point where you lose your motivation. There are certain days where you fall off track a little bit, and especially I find the most during the summer. I find for me that it's harder almost to stay on track during the summer because you want to go out all the time. It's nice out. You want to see friends. You want to see family. You want to go out and you want to drink and you want to eat and go to restaurants, and which is all great, and you can totally do that. But I think that there's a certain point where you need to remind yourself that, wait a second, we have goals that we set, and if you break them one day, 2 days, 3 days in a row, you're going to slowly fall off track. And I think that this past weekend, over Memorial Day weekend, that kind of happened to me. I drank more than I usually do. I ate a little bit worse, let's say a lot worse than I usually do. And for 3 days straight, and doing that 3 days straight when your body is not used to that and your mind is not used to that it throws you for a loop. So I actually got sick the past 2 days and I had to call out of work, and I'm not saying it's 100% from my habits over the weekend, but I don't think it helped. I don't think it helped one bit. If I didn't do that, who knows if I wouldn't have gotten sick, but we'll never know. And since then, I've struggled to regain my motivation to get back on track. I haven't worked out in about a week, and I feel it. I feel it in my body, and I felt myself over the past 2 days, even though I was sick and I wasn't able to go anyway, I just felt that motivation a little bit. I was losing that a little bit, and I hate that. You want to have your grip, and I want to just give about 10 good tips to get back on track, and I'm going to use them for myself too. So the first tip you need is to have a plan. Tip number 1, have a plan. Have a focus in mind. What are you going to focus on? Are you going to focus on getting back into your cardio? Are you going to focus on, your muscles, your toning again? Are you going to focus on cutting carbs? Are you going to focus on maybe not drinking for a little bit to reset your body? Are you going to focus on doing a cleanse? Kind of get your mind straight into which lane you want to go, because there's a lot of different ways to get back on track and to regain yourself into that focus. So for me, what I'm going to do is it's a matter of eating clean. That is my focus. Eating clean, have a workout plan, and just get your mind ready for what is to come. That's step 1. Step 2, music is number 2. Without good music, you can't get anywhere in your workout, at least for me. I think that having your music set, ready to go, you turn it on, that's what gets me motivated. When I'm pumped out, ready for the gym, getting ready to work out, and even the workout, when you're running, when you're on the treadmill, or whatever it is that gets you through one more set, one more rep, one more thing, because you want to at least finish the song. You don't want to pause in the middle of a song or you're running to the beat. I think that is 100% key. Number 3, remind yourself of your goals. Why do you want to be fit? Why do you want to be fit? Is it for you? Is it for someone else? Is it to stay fit for your kids? So goals is number 3. Goals. What are your goals? Do you want to lean out? Because you're not going to do that by sitting on the couch. Do you want to gain muscle? Because you're not going to do that by sitting on the couch. You have to focus on why you started. And I think for me, I have to remember, what are my goals? What are my fitness goals? Just because it's the summer months doesn't mean that I lose track of those. Doesn't mean that goes out the door. These are things that I had to remind myself so I don't keep losing track day by day and I don't keep going off balance with my body. Number 4, this is a hard one that I think a lot of people struggle with, and I don't know why. I even struggled with it also, but if you don't have to share these. It is to take pictures of yourself. Pictures. Because you know what? You can look in the mirror 24/7 and find something wrong or something good. Looking at yourself in the mirror is not a clear indication of how you actually look. You know how many times I've seen a picture of myself and I'm like, oh wow, I actually looked better than I thought. Or the opposite, I'm like, oh wow, I didn't see that, Seeing pictures is the perfect way to see what you need to work on, what you can improve on, what maybe you can hold back a little bit on. You can see if any of your muscles are uneven, or wow, I really need to do more leg workouts or arm workouts, or it really is a clear indication. So I think you don't have to share them, just for you, have them, because this way it's always at least a reference point. And I would take pictures, maybe starting now, if you're getting back on track, take them now, and then take them in a month from now and see how far you've come. See how far you've come, or every 2 weeks, just to keep yourself going, because that will be a great motivation. And by the time, if you're working on a certain program, by the time your program's done, you can really see start to finish how far you've come. That's the best way. 5 is the junk food in your house. Get rid of the bad stuff in your house that you probably know that shouldn't be there, but it's there. But I personally can't control my cravings, so we don't have any desserts, maybe a little dark chocolate. We don't keep anything in the house, no cookies, no sweets, no chips, except for like multi-grain chips, but nothing bad. Hummus, chips we keep, salsa, healthy snacks, because you know what? That's our only option to go for. I'm not going to go in late night binge on something that's not here. And how about also the sodas? Get rid of soda. The only thing you need to drink when you're getting back on track is water. If you replace the amount of other type of sugary drinks that you consume in your house every day with water, you'll actually might be able to intake a full gallon of water, which is what you're supposed to, or 8 glasses a day. It's hard for some people, but maybe it's because they're replacing it with something else, and they shouldn't. Number 6, this is super important. Find a friend. Find a like-minded fitness person who maybe is struggling also, and you guys can team up and say, okay, let's do this together. Because when you have an accountability partner or someone who's helping you, motivated in the gym, be there, help push you to get another rep, that is so key. And someone who might be on your fitness level. Unless you want someone to train you, then that's different. But I think going to the gym, or maybe with somebody, or even just a run with somebody who might be on the same level as you. Find one of your friends or a family member who you're like, okay, let's do this together. Let's figure this out together, because then you won't get discouraged if, you're not hitting something 100%, they're not hitting something 100%. That will be super. You guys will just feed off of each other's energy with the fact that okay, I'm going to help you, you help me. Okay, number 7 is kind of fun. Get something new to wear to the gym. I think when I go shopping for new fitness clothes, or new sneakers come in the mail, I'm like, I want to wear these. I want to go run in these. I want to wear them. I want to show them off. I want to look cool. Wear something bright. Wear something fun, or like a new headband, or get a new sports bra, something that you feel comfortable in. I have horrible workouts when I go to the gym and I don't feel myself. I don't feel comfortable. I rock it when I'm like, yeah, I look good. I can do this. Even if you're messing up a workout a little bit, if you think you look good, then for you, that's all that matters. You want to have fun doing it too. And number 8, back to getting serious. Make a commitment to yourself. Write out your goals and make a commitment to yourself of why you want to start this now and look good. It's summer, people. It is time. There's no more waiting around. There's no more, saying, oh, I have 4 months to get fit. No, the time is now. And if you fall off track now, you're just going to keep falling off track. You're going to keep drinking. You're going to keep eating badly. You got to bring yourself back and remind yourself of your goals. So if you hit a certain goal, don't make a goal too far off where you can't hit it, but have a goal, be committed, and reward yourself for those goals. I think that is so key, because you know what, if you're going to have a goal that's going to end in 3 months from now, what's going to happen a month down the line when, okay, you achieve something great, but you're like, okay, what did I get for it? What do I do now? I have to wait 3 more months to hit my goal, or 2 more months to finish my big goal. Have small goals in between also. Super key. Remind yourself of why you want to be fit, who you're doing it for. I know I said that earlier, but I'm going to put it again here because it's super, super important to always go back to the beginning of why you wanted to do this. Okay, number 9, make a calendar for yourself of a workout schedule. Have a schedule, have a plan, like I said in the beginning. Number 1, make a plan. Make a calendar with that plan, because then it's something to refer to. When I do a program, like an actual program, applies program, I have a 2-month calendar laid out for me of what's going to happen each day, what body parts I'm going to work out. It's all laid out. You know what I do? I check. And you know that check, how good that feels? And I'm like, yeah, I accomplished it. Have that set in front of you where you can see it, where you're like, okay, I can do this. Have rest days so you know that you have a day that you're going to be able to chill out, which is what I need. If I can't work out 7 days a week, and I know most people can't either because we're busy, we have lives, and our bodies also get tired. You need rest days. So I think it's super important to lay out based on your schedule what works for you, what time works for you. Set a time in stone and stick with it for your workout. Make a commitment, make a calendar, and stick to it. Make a summer calendar. That would even be better, starting now, to lay out your summer goals, to keep you in check for the whole summer, and including but I know summer is super hard because we want to go out. Make that time. Make that half-hour workout. Go for a half-hour run. I can help you with a half-hour program to get set up with. I can help you with a 22-minute program a day to get set up with. It is possible if you want it. And last but not least, number 10, the big one. Get out of your own way. Get out of your own head. Stop making excuses because no one cares about your excuses. No one cares. You're only making them for yourself. And that's not helping anybody. It's not helping you accomplish your goals. It's not helping anyone. So get out of your own way and just do it. Just do the workout. Just suck it up. Get off the couch. Stop watching Netflix for an hour. You know what you could have done in an hour? Worked out. And you would have felt a lot better. I hope you stick with this. I'm going to start following these tools when I am 100% complete and better. I hope you do too. Have a fantastic summer. Get those goals in check and keep on keeping on. Have a good night, guys.